It's different juice. Cam, Larry, Wells. Episode 89. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. Stay commenting. Stay locked in.
Appreciate the love. Oh, actually, yo, I had somebody come up to me about your list in person, bro.
Oh, gosh.
Randomly. It was hilarious.
I told my dad my list, and he took a deep breath and was like...
He could see why?
Yeah. He was like, that was ass. I was like...
What?
He was mad I didn't have DMX on there. He was like, you had Jay-Z on there? You didn't have DMX on there? I was like...
See, bro? I don't get the Jay-Z shit.
Brody wasn't mad at me for having Drake at 1. So, all y'all comment warriors, I don't know where y'all come from, where you live.
Either.
But...
I'm not mad at y'all either.
The real people... No.
He said the comment warriors.
Yeah, bro. Niggas got no life. But shout out to you for the interaction. I still love you.
Yeah, but what did this guy say about my list? He thought I was ass?
No. He just mentioned Drake being at 1 for me was solid.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he said he was in the comments for all of our shit.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of comments, dog. A lot of wild shit.
But, fellas, man, the World Baseball Classic just happened. Japan took it.
Yo.
I heard some crazy news about something.
What?
About a Cuban player.
What about him?
He's on the run because he didn't want to go back to Cuba.
So, and he's playing in the World Baseball Classic?
He played in the World Baseball Classic. Didn't hop on the plane to go back to Cuba.
Oh,
and he's on the run.
He out in America?
Yeah. Yo, homeboy said, fuck my career. Yo. I am not going back to that shithole.
Bro, there's people that, like, I'm pretty sure there's people that have done that. Like,
that's so smart, though.
Yeah, but they've come over and they've and managed to make it, and they were supposed to go back and never went back. Like shit.
I'm sure he can leverage his career and all that now. Like,
yeah, he could probably figure it out. I mean, he played on a World Baseball Classic. It's kind of hard to avoid those guys.
Yeah,
it's like an international tournament. Yeah, that's exactly. all. Especially if he played well, bro. I watched the World Baseball. I watched that final game. I was into it the whole time, but that final game, bro, it came down to Mike Trout versus Ohtani, bro.
That's legendary, bro. That's scripted,
bro.
That's literally scripted,
bro. That was the hands down. I've been watching baseball for a long time. That was one of the most craziest at bats I've ever sat there and watched, like in my life. Knowing that these are literally two. It's like watching the best pitcher versus Barry Bonds. Like at that time, it's like this shit. You're just watching it like, oh my. The game's on the line. The score is 3-2. This is literally the number 1 and number 2 player in the world going against each other for the first time ever because they play on the same team in real life for their countries.
Nuts. That's dope.
And Shohei Ohtani did.
It's like Messi and this dude.
What?
Except they're on.
For the World Cup.
Ronaldo?
No, Messi and Mbappe. No, that fucking the French dude. What's his name?
Mbappe?
Yeah,
Mbappe. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That's true, too.
So we've been seeing some crazy shit over the last year, man.
No, yeah. And there's a lot of crazy shit going on. But, bro, that... And Ohtani did not back down, bro. A lot of these guys see Mike Trout and go up into the box and they're like, fuck. Because he's the best. Ohtani was throwing like 100 miles an hour at this thing. Like full blown, like
for his country.
Yeah, so tough. And he came in the 9th inning. He's usually a starter, bro. He usually starts the game. So for them to come in the 9th inning, it's a whole different scenario. Bro, he bats. He was running back and forth from the dugout to the bullpen because they didn't know when he was gonna be run. Like full blown sprinting. Like this dude is sprinting back and forth, making at bats, taking at bats, fucking hitting the ball, running down the bases, going back, running back to the bull. Like he was running all over the game. Everybody was like, bro, why is he moving so much? And then he comes in the last inning against not only Mike Trout, but Mookie Betts is also another one that he shut down, which is another all-time great fucking baseball player. But, yeah, bro, that was hands down one of the best sports moments I've ever seen, bro. That was crazy shit.
It was Team USA versus Japan?
Yeah, that was and Mike Trout is the captain of Team USA. Ohtani's the captain of Team Japan. Like, these guys are teammates. They don't play against each other, so you don't ever see it. It's just wild shit. You're just like, wow, you were literally there. I think it was like 7 pitch at bat. Bro, I was sitting there like, oh my God. Because you really don't know. And Ohtani didn't back down. That shit was wild. It was wild shit.
Bro, real quick, I got one more piece of like wild news.
Oh, gosh.
Did you guys see isn't this your college football team? Alabama? No? For some reason, I thought you were an Alabama fan.
Alabama's legendary shit, though.
Well, I guess a football player for them, bro. This is the headline. Alabama freshman football player Tony Mitchell was clocked fleeing Florida police at 141 miles per hour before he and a passenger were arrested with 226 grams of marijuana, a loaded gun, scales, and $7,000 in cash. Homeboy was in a Charger too, apparently.
Wow. 141 miles an hour?
Yes.
Bro, that's actually ridiculously fast.
Bro, why are you driving that fast?
He's driving away from the police. That's what he said.
He got clocked. Yeah, he got clocked doing 78 and a 55. Police goes after him, and he
just turned it up.
Yeah, he said the passenger said, punch it, so he did it, and he was out.
Well, I mean, you got scales in the car. That's all federal charges.
Bro, you have
He's done.
126 grams of weed.
Thing. Yeah, that's another thing.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a lot. That's not even. That's a lot of weed.
Yeah,
that's a lot of weed, bro. That's pounds and pounds of weed in a Charger.
Yeah.
Why are they packing the SRT like that? It's not even like.
The comments were so reckless, bro. When I seen this,
bro, that's ridiculous, dog.
Why? We gotta make better choices, bro. No, if you're gonna do that, be smarter, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, no, that's OD, bro. That's ridiculous. That's way you're just bugging. And in college now, you can get an NIL deal and make money.
Exactly. Yo,
so you don't necessarily really have to sell weed.
I don't understand these athletes, man.
I mean, it's probably shit that he come from.
Nah, yeah, that's facts.
So,
but you don't gotta be that guy, bro. You're the guy making it out.
Yeah, that's true. But it's money, man. People do whatever for some bread. How much money he got caught with?
7 bands. I mean, to me, that's not.
Everybody could use 7 bands.
For sure, but I don't know.
7 bands too, probably.
I feel like there's a lot of ways to make 7 bands nowadays.
That's true.
Outside of that.
Yeah, that's super true.
Adam 22, man. No jumper. Coming to an end.
Yeah, I seen. Somebody was telling me about that earlier today.
Bro, he's actually tweaked.
Adam?
Yes.
What's going on with that? I only seen some clip.
Whole shit, I feel like started.
I've seen them start fighting.
Oh, you're going to be fed up, and rightfully so, bro. He interviewed an ex-Nazi and purposely waited for the day that none of his black staff was there.
Why did he do that?
So he interviews this guy, and it's like a 2-3 hour long interview, bro, and he's laughing at jokes and shit with this guy, kind of racist jokes and shit. And next day, people are chewing him up for this shit, rightfully so. You're bugging. What are you doing? You run a network based off of hip hop, using all these people of color.
Exactly.
You're weird. You're weird.
Yeah.
So people start coming at him, and then the network starts beefing with each other. People start telling him, yo, you should be paying me more, or whatever. They start exposing their salaries and shit. He starts firing people left and right. People start walking out. He starts coming out and saying, yo, I'm taking the platform in a different direction. I want to start doing he does a whole bunch of weird shit, bro, with porn and nasty.
Yeah, his wife
freaking shit.
Star and all that.
So he's saying he wants to take the network in a more political direction. I don't know what that means, considering, fam, your other side gig is fucking porn. What?
Who's gonna take you serious?
Feel me? I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about that. I just thought it was interesting to see this dude, his demise. I'm not wishing it upon him, but I always thought he was a little strange.
Yeah, no, he don't need to be interviewing Nazis. What are we interviewing Nazis for?
And he's been pressed about this situation before. I don't know if I think I did bring this up a few months ago. The Joe Budden podcast, they went in on him wild for doing all this weird culture vulture shit.
Joe Budden?
Yeah, bro, because for years he's been kind of. Remember when damn, this is so bad. What's his name passed away? He was famous for making videos telling people yo, or girls
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. So he passed away. Yo, bro. Moments later, Adam posted all his reposted all his interviews with this dude, and it was a lot of thirsty shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he was getting hate from Joe for that, explaining that you're a culture vulture, you're doing shit just for views. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. To me, it just rubs me the wrong way, bro.
What's rubbing
He's
you
just
the wrong
weird,
way,
bro. He's done too much weird shit.
Well, Adam 22.
And he's made so much fucking money off of it.
Yeah, Adam 22 is.
And he's picking these dudes up from the streets of Cali, bro, and just giving them a little bread. I don't know what they get paid, but giving them money and using them to build his platform. And now he's done. He don't need them no more. Fuck off my platform. I'm gonna keep doing me. I made all this money off of y'all. Y'all made me bread. It's like literally new slaves, bro.
So he's just packing everybody up off the podcast and then just going and getting a whole new group of niggas.
Yeah. I don't know who he's getting and what he's doing, but there's something weird going on over there. Oh my God, we didn't even talk about that.
What,
bro? This is the whole. I'm sorry. This seems so bad, bro.
What,
bro? So part of not only the Nazi shit, fam. He just got exposed for talking to like a 16-year-old.
Adam 22.
Yes, bro. So listen to his explanation. He was like, "Yo, a bunch of my boys put me on to this girl and." They were kind of like fucking her or whatever and like passing her around and shit. And they were like, yo, you should go talk to this girl or whatever. Yo, he reaches out to the girl. He finds out she's 16. He waits a couple of years. She's 19. He smashes. And then the story kind of goes away type shit. Mind you, he's like 30-something years old. So this was a little time ago. But he was like 26 at the time, something like that. Fucking with a girl this young. He's weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Yo, so I seen a post from Legion Hoops on Twitter. Shout out Legion Hoops. It says, would you trade your favorite team's first and third best player in exchange for next year's number 1 pick? A.K.A. Victor Wembemyama.
Start with Cam, boy.
Would you trade Jimmy Butler and who's your third best player?
Tyler Hero.
For Victor Wembemyama. I would. Him and Bam? Ooh.
Yeah, there's no way to score the ball.
Who could figure it out after?
No, we wouldn't have any.
That's a big hole. That is.
I would just figure it out after. I would honestly figure it out after.
Not knowing how the Miami Heat work. No.
You have. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Never
I'm gonna keep
mind.
it a buck. You have the easiest package out of all of us, though. I'd definitely pull the trigger if I'm you. But if I'm the Lakers,
pull the trigger. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Hero is a supposed young star, and then Jimmy Butler's our main star.
You're lucky it's not Bam.
But
because
it's
if it was
not
Bam,
like
it's an absolute no.
No, but it's not like our main star is another big or something like that. Like, we're giving up the guy who averages 23 a game, 24 a game, and then the other guy that also averages like 21 a game. Mm-hmm. So that's... Bam doesn't score the ball like that. Victor Wembemyama, you don't know if he's going to come out like what everybody's predicting him to be. So, I know what Jimmy Butler's going to give me. I know what Tyler Hero's going to give me.
So, absolutely not.
I mean, if the plan is to restart, I would. But not if we're thinking we're going to go win a championship. If the plan is to blow it up, yeah, why not?
Right now, would you?
Right now? No, I don't think we have to blow it up, so probably not.
Okay, so that would be LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell? Third best player on the Lakers? Who's the third best player on the Lakers?
Yeah, it's definitely D'Lo.
LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell for Victor Wembemyama.
It's just crazy that LeBron's in that.
Yeah, I know.
You know, if it was AD
and D Russell, yes.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot easier because you're taking literally Wembemyama, you're just replacing him with Anthony Davis. With me, it's like I got to replace my starting 3 and my starting 2 guard with a big
add him with a big.
That's what I'm saying. The fit is weird.
Yeah, it'd be fucked up. My shit would be fucked up.
Even then, honestly, I would even.
It would fuck you guys up too, though.
I would trade. I probably would do D'Lo and Bron for Wembemyama. I probably would, and then I'd package up AD as well. But I'd be in a complete rebuild.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's necessary.
Yeah. But as things are, I would do it right now. Yeah, just because based on things are looking, I just like I like a rebuild.
Trey and who fucking knows who the fuck is the third best player on the Hawks? That's literally anybody.
Let's just say John Collins. Just because we always throw him in there.
John Collins is the second one. He's the second one. Who is it?
What about Jonte, nigga?
Oh, yeah. John Collins would be the third.
Bro, it's literally Clint Capella, John Collins, or DeAndre Hunter. Like, one of those guys. I don't know.
Trey Young and John Collins.
I don't do it. Just because Trey is too young, too valuable. If I could, I would give up everything else if I could pair up Wembemyama with Trae Young, no.
I hear that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be scary.
You literally name it, I give it to you.
Yeah.
Everybody's up. Literally, yeah, everybody besides Trae Young, yo, for real. Dude, that's dope. But speaking of Wembemyama, just because we're on the topic, y'all think he's gonna be?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I've seen him play against grown ass like bigger guys, and I've seen him get bullied, but I've also seen him play well. So all I know is that Giannis' shoulder to his chest is gonna feel like a fucking shotgun when that nigga gets hit. That's all I know. When Giannis takes that hard one dribble and just throws his body, or Zion,
I hope he's not
right
fragile,
into his chest, bro, he's gonna feel that.
I'm scared he's gonna get like a Chet-like injury. I hope not.
But that's all legs.
Yeah, and them bigger, skinny guys.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think we have to wait to actually see what type of defender he is. I think that's very important as far as like how and the coach is gonna matter a lot. Like, how are they actually gonna implement him into a system defensively? I think he's gonna be just fine offensively. Like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be a superstar offensively, but like, are you gonna have him guarding the interior? Are you gonna have him like out on the wing?
He's gonna be like Porzingis. I can say would be my player comparison. If I had to compare him to somebody, like how they
his handle is so much better than.
I don't know, nigga.
His handle is so much
better.
better.
You're limiting
New York Knicks All-Star Porzingis.
I feel like he can be better than that.
He could be better than that. I mean, I'd hope so. But that's an all-star. That's a guy that was 7'3", came into the league, shot the ball. He could put the ball on the floor.
I don't know how.
Protect the paint.
It's just scary because I don't think of Porzingis as a
ball handler like that.
Not
as
I don't think he's a ball handler. He's not a ball handler either.
I feel like not like I don't mean like ball handler. I mean has better handle. I would say better control with the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be bringing the ball up
that with NBA guys.
He's not gonna bring the ball up.
You don't think so?
Wembemyama's not gonna be going between the legs.
I think that's why teams are gonna be drafting him because they see that potential there.
You're not gonna be doing that.
Okay.
We're talking about the best athletes in the world. That's not going to be sliding. That shit's not going to be just happening.
I'm not saying he's going to be a flashy dribbler, but in half-court sets, bro, he can initiate offense.
Yeah.
He can initiate offense?
I would say so,
So
bro.
you're saying he can control a ball like somebody like Joel Embiid or Jokic or something like that?
Yes.
He can't create like Joel.
Not Jokic, but Embiid, yes.
Like Joel. Are you crazy?
I feel like I've seen enough for him. I feel like I've seen enough.
We're talking about a guy that averages 30 points in the NBA, bro.
I feel like Victor Wembemyama could be like a Joel Embiid. That's almost a perfect comparison.
Joel Embiid has like 70 pounds on him.
Not body size.
But that's all game. That's all part of his game. He uses his whole body to get you off him, and he can shoot the ball from all three levels.
This guy also has like another 2 inches on him and probably a crazy wingspan.
Yeah, but Joel Embiid, not a crazy. I wouldn't say crazy. Joel Embiid is also 7 foot tall. He's over 7 foot tall.
Yeah, he's like 7'1". Yep.
Yeah. I don't know about
that. He dribbles. He puts the ball on the floor. He does all that.
So if he can do that, what makes you think this guy can't develop into that? Or he already has a little bit of that.
He's bigger. He's not.
He's also more mobile though.
How much more mobile is he than Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid's one of the best defenders and best offensive players in the league.
I feel like you're sleeping on Wemby, bro.
Y'all talking about a guy that's about to win MVP, bro.
No. Facts.
That's an argument for MVP with Wembemyama that nobody's ever seen against NBA talent ever.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of the race.
Holy shit. If anybody's getting ahead, you guys are crazy.
I just got high hopes for the kid.
I hope so too, yeah. I hope he's better than somebody like Porzingis. But I think he would be used like somebody like Porzingis. If you watch them play, he doesn't really, on the offensive end, he's not inside the paint. He hangs around the three-point line. He moves around the three-point line. He doesn't really roll to the basket. He doesn't really dunk on nobody. He's not physical. Mm-hmm. When he's going to go play against somebody like Giannis going to be in this motherfucker's chest all game. Joel Embiid's going to be in his chest all game. Wembemyama's not going to demand a Joel Embiid-esque like attraction. He's not that strong. Joel Embiid can really bump 3-4 guys off of him and make a layup.
I'm trying to think how he would play. I can't think of it. Porzingis is a little good one.
Porzingis, he does on the offensive end. He sets high screens. He picks and pops. He sets up in the midi.
But I feel like he has so much more creation than him.
Bro. But I'm talking about I'm talking about a guy. I'm talking about Porzingis when he was playing with the Knicks.
I don't remember him creating on the Knicks.
What?
Nah, not like that, bro. You're bugging, I think.
Bro, we've seen Wemby fucking tween back.
He's not going to be doing that on NBA talent defenders, though.
I hear you, but I'm not saying he's going to do that every fucking possession, but you're going to see flashes of it.
Porzingis used to have flashes of it. Post up, backspin, fadeaway.
I don't know. I just think it's scary.
He just ended up getting hurt and fucked himself up real bad.
It's scary to call the potential number 1 pick Porzingis.
It's scary to also call him Joel Embiid, not knowing what the fuck he really is.
I'm not saying he's Joel, but
he actually has to put on muscle mass. He has to do comparison.
all that. I'm talking about how he would play, like not body size, but probably like how they would use him on the offensive side. Probably not as much. Maybe as how they use Embiid as a center.
So why have people compared this guy to KD?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Why have people compared this guy to KD?
That's why I don't want to use that. I feel like it's too basic. I feel like it's too basic. I don't want to use.
No, I'm asking Cam.
And he shoots the ball.
All right, so then like, why are you okay with that? But we can't compare him.
I don't compare him to KD. He's nothing like KD. He'll never be KD ever. Wembemyama will never be KD.
Yo, I feel like you're all of a sudden magically mad low on him. Because,
I know.
If I go back 2 months, if I go back 2 months, I feel like you were like, yo,
he's gonna be the next big thing. Yeah, but he'll never be KD.
What? I feel like this is a generational talent, bro. I feel like you're starting to talk about him like he potentially.
Bro, I've watched him play. I've seen how he plays.
All right.
I don't know, bro.
You gotta watch him play. Watch how he plays. The NBA. He's the only guy that the NBA promotes that's never been touched foot on an NBA court. That they love to post him all over the place. You can watch him.
Yeah, play. But we've also seen over the last couple of years these overseas players say that playing overseas is a lot more difficult.
Okay.
And kind of come over here and prove that.
Yeah, but he doesn't play. He's not playing in a Luka-esque league when Luka was playing.
I hear it.
He not even. I don't even think he's playing in a NBL Australia type of league.
I thought he was in the like the second runner up like league type shit.
I don't even know where he is. I think he's in France.
Yeah, France.
Yeah. Yep. He's in a France league.
That's the best French league, something like that.
Luka was playing in the Spaniard league, which is known as the second best league in the world, and he won an MVP. That's different. That's completely different. The rules are different. Everything's different. Wembemyama, it's just a matter of how his body builds. In all honesty, because in all honesty, if his body doesn't make up, like if his body doesn't fill out like a Giannis, or if it doesn't,
he's fucked.
Yeah, he's not gonna be because he's already like the shit that you guys see, like the crazy tweens and shit. He doesn't do that on a daily basis.
I don't feel like this kid needs to gain fucking 70, 80 pounds.
No,
to be
I'm not
dominant.
saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
You're saying he needs to be Giannis-esque body type to fucking be successful. If he ends up being a KD, like body wise, I think he will be fine.
But bro, he doesn't have
just because of the
ability, like the shot creating ability that Kevin Durant has. He doesn't, bro.
We've seen this nigga go fucking 7 for 7 or some shit from 3.
Bro, as Kevin Durant, even young Kevin
Who's
Durant,
blocking his shot?
It doesn't matter.
He's getting his shot off on anybody.
I guarantee you, against an NBA defender, he can get peeled at any time too.
Yes, he's gonna get stripped. He's gonna get stripped because he's so fucking tall, bro. Okay, but if he can get low, I don't know. We have to see him play a little more. I feel like.
I guess so. I watched him play. I know against an NBA defender, he's not doing none of the shit that he be doing that is so like all over the place. He plays against bums, bro. It's shit really just what happens. He plays against bums.
Let us know. What do y'all thought?
Those are the best scores. The two of the best scores of all time, bro. Of all time. I don't care how good of a shooting touch you have. It doesn't matter. You could be 7'10" and have the shooting touch of Steph Curry. If you can't put the ball on the ground, what are you doing? Nothing.
No, that's a bad.
Nothing. It's nothing.
If you're 7'10", you could shoot like Steph.
If you cannot put the ball on the floor, bro, your game is done, bro.
Clay has scored 60 points with 3. Bro. What was it? 5 dribbles or some shit?
Wembanyama's not running around the court like Klay Thompson.
That's a fact, but again, who's blocking him?
Bro.
And who's gonna block a 7'10" guy with like what the fuck is that? That's a fucking alien.
He can't put the ball on the ground, bro.
I really you're so lucky we're recording right now because I really want to look up his highlights right now. I really want to fucking look up his highlights.
And Wembanyama that plays against fucking scrubs and is 18 years old, has never touched NBA, never seen NBA talent before, bro.
I'm not saying he's gonna be those guys. I'm saying he can develop into that.
The league he plays in though, because those is all professionals at the end of the day.
Yeah, but these are not the best players in the world.
I mean, I get it, but still, like, I mean, you got kids coming in from college, like freaking, I don't know, that played. I would say the people Wembanyama's playing against I probably is just as good as the like top college prospects right now.
But are all those guys in the league? No.
What are you talking about?
Not. All the guys that go overseas, they never made it to the league. The league
I'm
is
talking about
top-tier
skill.
talent,
I'm
bro.
talking about skill level of like top college prospects going to the draft compared to Wembanyama, hit the skill level he's playing against. I feel like it's pretty much the same
Comparable.
thing. Yeah.
And they're grown men.
Yeah.
What?
We saw LaMelo go overseas and go crazy for a little bit, and people were on a high horse about that.
In Lithuania.
LaMelo went crazy in Australia.
He was still doing solid in Lithuania.
No, he barely played in
Niggas was still hyping it. What?
No, he
barely played.
He played a little bit. He played a little
barely
bit.
played, bro.
I feel like I remember
No,
seeing
He
it.
had like a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
show. Yeah, they had a whole show about it. A whole like keeping up with the Ball family. He barely played. They didn't fuck with him like that. The coach didn't fuck with him like that. He always had a problem. That's why he ended up coming back to America and
He
doing
probably
all
played
that
like
shit.
11 games, something like that.
Yeah, like a 40-game season. 11 games. That's a lot of games.
Still
It's enough to see a flash.
Yeah, still played.
As a freshman.
Yes, against nigga 11 games against grown man. You don't think that's more than enough, nigga?
No, that's not more than
You're
enough,
bugging.
bro. That's not.
From a little fort, whatever. How old he was?
Hold on, I'm looking up Wembanyama's stats in these fucking French league.
You
He
gotta
doesn't average more than 15. I'm not hearing nothing.
You gotta also remember that their overall stats are a lot lower.
Why?
Than what the
This
fuck
is the
do you
number
mean
one
why?
prospect in the world.
Nigga, they fucking average less points
Who averages less points?
in a game than the NBA. Why are you gonna compare the Kings scoring 130 points a night to a team that might score fucking 90, 95?
It really doesn't matter if he's playing 30 minutes a game, right?
What do you mean, bro?
He
Luca
averaged 22.
Luca was averaging like fucking
Wembanyama
19
averages
over
22.
there.
Yeah.
Wasn't
In
Luca
his most
averaging like
recent
20?
year.
I mean, what was Luca averaging in his league?
Luka won the MVP duel.
I hear you,
I think
nigga,
averaging
but it's
17.
He won an MVP.
Oh my
That's
I think
different.
averaging 16.
But he averages
probably.
17 over there. I
Averaging
hear
16.
it. I hear it. He averages 17 over there, and he comes over in 2 years. He's averaging 30.
Look, in one year he played 16 games, 18 minutes a game. He had 9 points. The next year he played 31 minutes a game. He had 22 points.
Nigga, he was a fucking 17-year-old, and I get it. Luca was also
And he
fucking.
shoots 29% from three, so he shoots pretty well.
29%. That's all right.
That's
30%.
not all right. That's a bad shooting percentage from
30%.
three.
Joel shoots that in the league right now.
Joel Embiid is not a great three-point shooter. Like what? When we know Joel Embiid to be knocking down threes like a fucking maniac.
I mean, I wouldn't leave him open.
Yeah, you still hit him.
He'll still hit him. He doesn't even take
And he's
threes like
still.
that.
I say
He
he's
was
comfortable too.
this year. He's not, but like he was at one point when Ben was there. He was taking a lot of threes. Obviously, we know why, but
He's averaging 22 on 17 shots, bro. 17 shots. I seen Jimmy Butler score 23 on 5 the other day.
I don't know, my boy. I feel like all of a sudden you're super low on him.
No,
The way
it's
you're
just,
talking,
you
it
guys.
just seems
It's
like
just it's just crazy watching the NBA and all this shit promote this guy and he hasn't done anything. It's just wild to see. It's wild to see. We're talking about a guy just because he's so big. Like Magic Johnson calling him the best player in the world. That's crazy shit.
That doesn't mean anything to you?
No.
Okay.
Well, he could go tomorrow, roll his ankle, and never play basketball again.
So can fucking LeBron when he was 19.
Okay, but that's what I'm
fuck?
saying. What? I just don't see it personally, but I mean I think he's gonna be great, but I don't think he's gonna be a Joel Embiid.
So you don't think he's the number one pick?
Yes,
You don't think?
I do think he's gonna be the number one pick.
The way
Why would
you're
I take
talking,
why would I take anybody over Wembanyama?
I don't know. The way you make it seem like he's not your number one.
No, the way I make it seem is like he's not Joel Embiid or Kevin Durant.
Do you think he could be a generational
I hope he
talent?
does.
Do I think he could be a generational talent?
Because now you're talking about it like
yeah,
he
he's
can't
18
be.
years old. Anybody could be a generational talent when you're at that type of hype. What?
I'm laughing because you're choosing interesting words today. I feel like
How am I choosing interesting
nigga
words?
purposely paused and said hype.
Nah,
I hear you, but we'll see. Only time will tell.
I know.
and then if this nigga becomes Rudy Gobert, then what?
Nah, that's almost impossible.
Oh, all right then.
That's literally impossible.
It's
impossible.
I don't understand.
Yo, if he comes over and becomes a Rudy Gobert,
If he becomes a bust, if he's a bust, it's gonna be one of the biggest busts of all time.
no, the
biggest bust of all
biggest.
time. He's
The
the
biggest.
biggest bust of all time. Niggas is talking about him like he's LeBron James.
Nah, he's definitely the biggest.
That's facts.
If he doesn't work out, then
Okay, but what if he comes over and he's 25 and 12 and 2 blocks?
I'd hope so. I'd really hope so. You're 7'5". You better be fucking 25 and 12 with 2 blocks. I hope so.
But is that a bust?
Porzingis averaged 23, 9 and 3 blocks in his All-Star season. Everybody was telling you niggas is telling me I'm bugging.
You know why? Because we've seen him be so inconsistent and so injury prone over so long.
Yeah, I was just talking about that one season when he was with the Knicks, All-Star, when he was All-Star.
I know, but that was so long ago now.
He was back dunking on niggas, hitting buzzer beating.
He was going crazy
shit. But Porzingis, we thought these niggas found the craziest fucking jewel in the dirt. With Porzingis, he was hooping.
A lot of people,
and then he got hurt and all this other shit. That's what I feel like now. His perception now is looked at very much differently than when it was when he was like at his peak. And I think Wembemyama could be something like that, like a guy that is just abnormally big, like shoot the ball, dunk on you, fucking makes free throws, he blocks shots, he protects the rim, he's not scared to get dunked on. Like I think he can be that. I just think right now niggas got way too much hype on him. But I think he can be that.
I think it happened because we saw the Giannis story too. Like we saw.
I just think it happened because we're seeing the NBA post this nigga every day. If somebody's posting this nigga every day, doing something.
But I think he's getting that exposure because we saw a guy like Giannis who nobody knew this guy. Mm-hmm. Just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's a freak. He's also a freak. Victor Wembemyama is a freak. He's a freak. His body stature, the way he's built, is not normal shit. To be moving the way he does move well. He just doesn't move like a Kevin Durant. He doesn't move like a Joel Embiid.
If he gets a Giannis body style, the league might be in trouble.
100%.
Yeah, if he gets a Giannis body style, he can shoot the ball.
Yeah, the league's in trouble, bro.
Yeah, we're seeing a very scary guy.
Yeah, this could possibly be the best player of all time. Probably. Yeah.
And if his ball handle translates to.
This nigga was getting ready to make one of his wild takes again.
No, because I really want to see how he dribbles when he has somebody like Patrick Beverly underneath him, chasing him all around.
Don't use Pat Bev.
Westbrook.
No, but not.
Don't use Pat Bev.
No, but Pat Bev is also he's a pest. I'm trying to think of somebody.
Say Jimmy Butler.
Alvarado.
Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo. I want to see how he.
It's because he's not probably gonna get so low.
Kawhi Leonard. I want to see him.
Paul George.
I want to see him go with Jimmy Butler. These niggas in front of him. They're gonna be like, yeah, all right. These guys are not playing that. These
against Kevin Durant would be solid too.
Kevin Durant is another. Kevin Durant not gonna just let him cross over, tween.
Even Brian, wow.
Yeah, no,
all these guys are gonna be. They're gonna be at his head.
It's because he's so tall that him getting that low, it's so much easier for a guy to get all up in inside your shorts and shit like that.
He's gotta bring the ball.
And these guys are the best athletes in the world. These are the best step and slide defenders that you're gonna see on an everyday basis. So you can't tell me that he's just gonna be like like Allen Iverson and shit. Like get out of here.
That crazy. I just feel like he can create in a half court set for himself. I'm not saying he's gonna fucking be he's gonna be the focal point of an offense, like scoring wise, or they're gonna try to. He's not gonna be creating for others, but he's gonna make everybody's job a lot easier because he can get his shot off.
Well, I had Trae Young shit in there. He was talking about how. Because last night, I guess they missed a call. I don't know if he was watching it or whatever. And I don't know if it was... I actually don't even know if it was a Hawks game. He had posted something on Instagram.
Nah, I think that was the Mavs
It might have been the Mavs game that they had a missed call or whatever against Luka.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And it was like the game report. You know how they go over the game and see if anybody missed calls or missed any fouls or whatever. I guess it was like the Luka shit because Luka, they had a really bad. Draymond Green was draped all over my man's back. Like it was just ridiculous. Like I don't know how you don't call that. At the end of the game, they missed it. He missed the layup. Blah blah blah. Trae Young posted today a picture of the report and he wrote on it. I have the exact quote right here.
This nigga be wilding on Twitter.
He wrote. No, this was on Instagram. Oh. He wrote, "Refs should be held more accountable. Money, suspension, etc. Just like us, they shouldn't just get a we missed it pass." That was a quote. So, and we've seen this already with the whole LeBron James, Jason Tatum thing. Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot of these missed calls.
I also think they should get interviewed. I forgot where I heard someone say that. I might have been Gilbert Arenas.
After the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like players.
Get up there and talk about what you called.
Yeah, facts. You got
the fuck.
That was my question. That was my question.
What the fuck were you looking at?
Yeah, what were you looking at, bro? I want to know from your perspective. What'd you see? Tell me. Since you're so sure that it wasn't a foul.
Like, nigga, you went to school for this. You're a certified.
You are the best referee in the world. You guys are the best group of referees in the world. And I'm literally watching you in 4K stare at somebody getting tackled out of midair, and you're just like, nope, out of bounds.
No, like, what, nigga?
Dog, get out of here. There's no way you didn't see that. There's no way you don't see Draymond Green literally have both his legs on Luka's shoulders while Luka's going up for a layup and nobody says anything.
I actually didn't see that. I thought you were talking about a different call.
No, bro.
You didn't see the other call that they completely fucked up?
No, bro.
You didn't see the call Mark Cuban was arguing about?
No, I didn't see
that's bad.
Yeah.
Because the game literally... come on, bro.
Yep.
Bro. That's fake as fuck.
Trae Young's 100% right, though.
I think he's right, too.
Yeah, man.
About to get no calls
the league got to start doing this, bro. And freaking holding these refs accountable for the job that they be doing, especially with these sports bet stuff coming out. I feel like that needs to start. We need to start finding these refs. They need to start getting interviewed. Like, we need to let these refs know that there's no games. Like, bro, especially with all these sports bets and shit.
There's no way they can speed up instant replay and have somebody else like looking at something. Like,
I think they should have somebody on the sideline watching the game on the screen.
Yeah.
Or something like, yo, if a replay.
Quick.
Right there. They already got the screen already there watching it. In charge of the whole replay. I think that would be genius. They have to figure something out with that because, bro, these refs are really shit, bro. They're shit, bro. They're shit. Like, how are we missing? Like, what's going on here, bro? Like, how are we missing?
They make at least $100,000 a year, too.
Oh, well over that, probably.
Well over that, bro. Yeah, well over that, bro.
I
always remember the call. I don't know if you guys remember when Kevin Durant, he was on the Warriors and he went to save the ball. I think it was in the playoffs, bro. He went to save the ball.
Oh my God, and he was completely out.
And he had both feet out of bounds, running out of bounds, literally. Threw the ball in, and nobody did anything, bro.
Yep.
Bro.
I remember that.
Dog.
I remember watching that live, and I said, yo, what the
just like that. Like, yo, what the Yo, I've been in a men's league. And I've seen guys flip shit for missed calls. Like one in a fist fight.
Yo, bro, your pinky toe is on the fucking line.
Oh my God, yes.
And you're out of bounds.
I can only imagine these guys that make millions of dollars. And you go, yo, you're telling me that I'm wrong? You're telling me that he wasn't just on my back. Like, you're telling me with all these cameras that just seen you miss this. You're telling me as LeBron James, I went up and Jason Tatum didn't grab a fucking fist, a handful of my arm. That's what you're telling me.
Tell me it didn't happen.
You're telling me that, like,
I'm just making this up.
Even though I was watching a little bit of the Lakers Suns game last night, and bro, I think the free throw differential between the game, Suns was like at 21, and the Lakers
like 46,
had like
22 or something,
some shit like that. And it was just funny because Montu Williams was like, "You don't see a problem with that? We have 20 free throws. They have 40, 50 free throws, bro. What are we doing?" And it's just like, it's true though. Like, how is the differential that bad? Ever.
I think they should start going back and probably replaying games and shit because of shitty calls like that. Because like how tight the West is right now.
Yeah, but then that's gonna affect injuries.
No, but they're gonna have to start doing like fines or something.
Yeah,
for, like,
something, calls, man. They gotta do
missed
something.
Calls has to, like, you have to. And I don't know. And these guys like, or even like these NBA guys do it like Fred VanVleet did. I don't know if you guys seen that, but a couple weeks ago, Fred VanVleet had enough with this ref. Bro, he actually went up there and was telling him that he was like a dick and he sucks and he's fucking horrible and he ruins the whole mood of the game. Like, yo.
Shout out him for that, too.
And he took a $30,000 fine.
To the chin.
But I don't think that guy has had like a head. He hasn't had like a head of like, because there's usually like a head referee. He hasn't had like a head referee job. He hasn't fucking ref the Toronto Raptors game after that. Yeah, he's been like
probably hit up like Drake and shit too.
They
no
put
bullshit.
up like mad like fucking like cold shoulder shit against him. But it's true, bro. Like some of these guys, you have to fucking you fucking ass, bro. You're ass, bro. You're shit. You're pissing away the game. You're ruining the game. You gave me a tech. Now I don't want to play no more. Now you ruined the game. Because you gave me a tech for fucking having a wristband on.
I'm just thinking about the bets, bro. I'm thinking about the bets.
Yeah, bro.
Like I would be pissed, bro, if I put fucking $100 or $1,000 on a fucking game. I'm watching Draymond's balls on Luka Doncic's neck and nobody's calling anything.
Yo, and Luka needs one more point.
And this layup is for the game. This layup's to tie the game or something.
Literally.
Oh my God.
Or I'm watching Kevin Durant with the game on the line save a ball while I physically seen him in 4K with both his feet and his whole body out of bounds.
Big ass hockey sticks out.
That was the game winning save.
That's crazy.
Yo, dog, get the fuck out of here, bro. I would be pissed, bro. Shout out Trae Young. Trae Young's probably gonna get fined for that though.
Yeah, he's going to.
Nah, he's just not gonna get any calls going forward.
Probably not either.
Fuck it, bro.
Yo, so if you see him average 15 points in the next couple games,
Yo, Trae Young, his 3-point line, like when I bet on him.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yo, bro, it's the biggest trap
Yeah.
I've ever experienced
Don't do
in
it.
my sports betting career, bro. Trae Young over 3.5, over 3 threes, bro.
Don't do it.
It doesn't make no sense.
Does it happen?
No, ever, never. It rarely ever happens. I don't know why.
That's
bro,
weird.
they actually are telling you he's like plus 100 all the time, which means he's more likely not to do it. Like he's an underdog.
And this is supposed to be Steph Curry Jr. Damn.
It's the biggest
Nah,
trap
that was
in the
always
world,
a bad
bro.
comparison.
It's so annoying, bro. And the thing is, there's some games I bet on him to hit 3 threes. He had 41 points. He only took 3 threes the whole game. I was like, what?
No, I think he.
When this guy starts spazzing out like this, and then I take him for points, and then he has 9 points the next day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole.
In that same 9-point game, had you bet the assists for like over 9.5?
Yeah, I would have.
And he gets fucking 17 assists or some
Yeah,
crazy shit.
yeah. It's fucking annoying. It drives me crazy.
I don't. That's my team, but I don't bet.
He's like,
him.
bro, he's the biggest trap in the world. It'd be getting me tight because you be looking at it, you'll be like, that's nothing, bro. I could bet fucking Trey Murphy the third to have 3 threes, and he gonna go get me 3 threes.
Yeah.
Trae Young should be getting me 3 threes.
Yeah.
But it's all about roll too.
That's Trae Young's role to shoot the ball.
Nah, but you could almost guarantee like your 3-and-D player will not be on the floor if he's not shooting threes. Trae Young got to figure it out whether he's having a bad night from 3 or not. He got to affect the game some other way.
I feel like with him, when I watched like how he played, the first 2 threes or first 3 threes, depending how many he made in them first 3 was going to determine how many he takes.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. He's easy to read, like what type of game he's kind of gonna have. He tries to get like teammates involved in the beginning, and if it's not working, he's gonna start chucking shit up.
Mm-hmm. He is like that, bro. He is like that. I mean, watch. I'm like, yo, and then there's guys like you bet, like Trey Murphy is another one. He shoots no bullshit like 11 threes a game. And you wouldn't even know, but when you're watching it, you're like, "Damn, this motherfucker just gets it up." And they be letting it fly. Lauri Markkanen the other day, I bet on him to have 3 threes. He had 3 threes. He shot 11 of them. So it's like, I'd rather take the guys when I'm betting that are gonna take the ample amount, because if you're gonna take 12 threes, telling me you're not gonna hit 3, you're an NBA guy. Shit. If you're gonna take 12, you better hit 3 of them. But there's guys like Trae Young, I guess, that are just fucking Steph
I still
Curry
love
Jr.
Trae, yo, because magically this clip will go viral, and I look like a fucking Trae hater, even though I got every fucking shirt, a jersey, you know. So let's just get that out the way.
Trae Young, don't ever bet Trae Young over 2 threes. Don't do it. Over 2.5, don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's not good money. Not good money plays.
Well, real quick, just quick reaction about the LeBron fear thing.
That was fucking corny.
What
the fuck?
It sounds like he's bitter.
Why did he say that?
About
What do you get from that?
And I've heard people say that.
Yeah.
Like LeBron doesn't strike fear in nobody. And it's kind of like,
Must not remember all the
Then
posters.
I ask him, and it's like, would you rather play LeBron James in the finals? Would you rather play him in a 7-game series?
It's because he's not looked at as a scorer. That's literally
I don't know what
it's
it is.
Crazy. Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't make no sense. Like,
Yo,
you're telling me that
all-time scorer
that
now?
they're begging to see LeBron James. They're begging to have a game with LeBron James, a series with LeBron James. Who's begging to have that? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody's going in the seedings and going, I want the Lakers. Nobody. In all honesty. Nobody's asking for it.
This is what Gilbert Arenas said about it. Did you guys see this? What Gilbert said about it? No, from Legion Hoops again. Wow. So he said, did anyone fear Magic? No. Did anyone fear Stockton Malone? No. No one feared Tim Duncan. Jordan was feared. AI was feared. Kobe was feared. LeBron is an all-around player. I'm not afraid of a guy who's gonna give me 29, 9, and 9. I'm afraid of a guy who's gonna go for 60 if I'm not careful.
How many times a season did AI, Kobe, and Jordan go off for 60?
Kobe did it a lot.
Yeah, Kobe did.
Kobe did a lot. Kobe
Like
did
more than
lot.
10 times?
Yeah, Kobe had 60 probably more than 10 times.
In one season?
Oof, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like when people say that.
Exaggerating though.
I don't like when people say that. Now, if you're telling me James Harden that 1 year where he fucking just magically was having like 50 balls every other game, all right, now I'm gonna lose some sleep because damn, he might drop 50 on my head. But you're not scared of 29-9?
I'm super scared of 29.99.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because I don't know who that 29.99 is around. And if it's around somebody like Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love and these guys that won chips, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, that's a scary player. 29.99. That means you're scoring the ball. You're probably the highest scorer on the team. You're also averaging 9 assists, which you're probably averaging the most assists on the team. And then 9 rebounds. You're probably top 3 in rebounds.
You can't shut that guy down. He's gonna have a positive effect on the game regardless.
Every single game.
I was gonna say, like, when I was thinking about it, I think it's because Bron tries to facilitate first, like in games and stuff like that. I would say, like, when you're going to play against him, you're gonna think that he's facilitating the offense first instead of trying to attack you.
No, you know what I really think it is? I think it's just LeBron's persona, bro. I think they attack LeBron's persona.
That's part of it too,
and they try to tie it into his gameplay.
Because
he seems like a nice guy. Because he's not coming out every night and telling his teammates to kiss ass and fuck off. He's not coming out and telling every night it's either my way or nobody plays or whatever the case would be, or telling the rookies, "Hey LeBron, and they're telling him, LeBron's going, yeah, fuck you, and walking away. No, he's not doing that.
Was that supposed to be cool? Like,
yeah, like that's
you want him to do that?
Like I get it. Like Kobe and Mike were like these killer guys that everybody was like, but that's also something that bit these guys in the ass later in their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Kobe, before he passed away, you could tell that he was starting to relinquish a lot of that. Like, he wanted to connect with everybody. He was started connecting with everybody. Michael Jordan still has that problem. These guys, a lot of them look at Michael Jordan like he's a fucking prick. Yeah, like, because he can't get along with nobody. But he's this great killer. They're tying LeBron's fucking
look
persona.
at him as a true human being.
Yeah, they're tying LeBron's nice guy, how he fucking does all this shit for charity, and he's never cheated on his wife, and he's never had a gambling problem, he's never had a drug addiction, he's never had alcohol addiction. He's this great guy, and they go and they tie it into his basketball play. Like,
I wonder in that
like
they're
case,
onto
though, something.
Yeah, I wonder in that case though, because they'd probably label Steph a killer or like he's feared.
Steph Curry not feared.
You think?
Nah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a threat.
Is he more feared than LeBron?
No.
In those terms,
especially not in the finals. No.
No.
In what terms?
Like by the terms that these people are fucking demon.
LeBron could do that though. LeBron could score 60 whenever he wants.
I know.
Steph Curry can't have 29, 9, and 9
whenever
on a regular season. No, but he can't give you 60 whenever he wants.
Yes, I think that's literally what people are just trying to say.
I don't know. I think it's more them trying to like. I think Mario Chalmers just knows he's a nice guy. Like you have no malice in your heart. Like you're not like he's an approachable guy.
That's a terrible choice of words for a person that got you 2 rings.
It's weird. It's weird shit. It is because like they've probably been brothers in the like you these guys spent so much time together. They spent like probably 4.5 years together, growing this fucking crazy dynasty, fucking historic fucking time period of fucking basketball, and you're just gonna go years later because of what? And start doing this because of what? Because nobody's talked about you in a long time. LeBron James is in the news every day, so you feel like you have to talk about him. It's kind of like.
Wasn't he still trying to be in the league like a couple years ago? Or was that Norris Cole?
No.
Both of them. But Mario Chalmers was trying to play in that big 3 shit. That's what it was.
Yeah, Mario Chalmers he's like, I don't know.
Didn't he say something about the Ray Allen 3 too?
Yeah.
He was like, if that was me, I was wide open and I would have made that 3 too. Like, yo, bro, you're trying so hard to be. Yeah, okay, but come on, bro.
Yeah, shit. Yo,
you're trying to take Ray's moment.
That's facts.
It's just weird. Like, you're coming out years after, thirsty as hell.
For views.
Like, come on, bro.
He must be running dry right now. No disrespect, Mario.
Nah, he might be doing good. He's just being weird.
It's just weird tendency. Like, I don't know. Then again, like, he is the same guy that told LeBron to stop being a bitch. He is the same guy that's done all this shit that's probably had back and forth with LeBron. So, I mean, that's probably his shit. I mean, it is what it is. But, nah. LeBron, I would be scared to have to play LeBron in a 7-game series. Well, it's different. Juice. Yo, Ramadan started today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good luck.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Peaceful
fellow Muslims.
Ramadan month to all my Muslim friends and all our Muslim followers and shit like that.
Yeah, sure.
Wish you guys a lot of peace, lot of
blessings
joy, and a lot of relief.
Yes, sir.
Draining all that bad stuff out of you guys' systems and stuff. Yeah, episode 89. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad. Yeah, it's different Juice, Cam, Larry, Wells. You guys have a good one.
Yes, sir.